Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the latest and greatest female voices in the industry, from artists and songwriters to producers and managers and all women in between. Okay. Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country. I'm Donna.
I'm Paula, and today we have the amazing Ava Paige with us.
Yay.
Nice to see you.
Hi, everyone.
We need that applause. We need to get people sat behind going, yay! That's what we need. That's what we need. So, tell us, what have you been doing since this whole crazy COVID thing's been going on?
Well, I live in Nashville. I'm born and raised here, and I will say COVID has royally messed up a lot of things, but hasn't it? I'm just preaching to the choir here, but it's been kind of crazy. During the beginning of it, you know, me being immunocompromised and all, we did sort of hunker down, you know, didn't really go out much, and we had our little food storage, so we didn't have to go shopping or in any really public places. And I did a few Zoom rights and Skype rights and stuff like that, but it was a lot of just sort of sitting and waiting and stuff, you know, just trying to stay in the house. But recently, Nashville has been slowly but surely opening up. And I know in my area, certain schools have gone back, and a few of the venues downtown have been opening with COVID precautions, of course. But we got to the point where my mentality, how I just work the best is when I am consistently doing something, and that's just how my personality is. So I was so stagnant during the COVID, it just wasn't good. It sort of messed with my head a little. So we were just sort of like, this isn't living. So we're trying to, you know, we're still being cautious, but I am playing gigs. I actually have one tonight at the time of recording this, and stuff like that. I'm having in-person co-writes again and stuff. And, you know, we're all keeping our distance, wearing masks, sanitizing our hands, but, you know, we're still trying to live a little and, you know, get out. And Nashville itself is doing better, and it's on the rebound. And there are, again, a few venues that are opening back up and doing an amazing job, might I add, at keeping everyone safe and COVID precautions. And you know, we're just trying to stay cautious but still live.
Yeah, it has been really, really hard, and especially for your industry. You know, as fans, you don't realise how much it impacted you guys, and it has been really, really tough. So, and it, as you said, it must be hard sitting around and doing nothing when you're probably so busy normally during the year, and to sit there and do nothing must be like, yeah, climbing the walls.
It drives me insane, I swear. But I talked to a few friends, and their tours got canceled, and they're not even making any plans till I think spring and fall of 2021. So it's insane, but
it is kind of mad. It's crazy.
Yes.
Crazy.
Hopefully they'll have a cure by next year and everything will be better. And, you know, I mean, that's all we can hope for right now, and just stay precautions, wear masks, and stay safe.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So obviously during this time it's been really, really difficult. So how have you found to be able to connect with your fans?
So a lot of it has been, you know, through virtual concerts and social media and stuff. You know, that's one of the good things about social media is, you know, you could still have those connections. You can have those relationships, even though you are miles apart. So that has been a good thing. But I know at one point during this whole COVID thing, there was at least like 20 Facebook Lives going on at one time from like all different artists, because we're like jonesing to play again. And, you know, I've been trying to, you know, keep that relationship going with those Facebook Lives, and, you know, still put out little, some content and videos and stuff like that. I regularly post covers and post my originals on my social medias and stuff, which, by the way, y'all, is Ava Paige Music, so go check me out. And, it's been difficult because, there's nothing like a live atmosphere and going to shows and meeting the people who support you and allow you to do what you do. And we try to make the best of it by doing those little Facebook Lives and stuff, but it's certainly difficult.
I can imagine. I must admit, from a fan's point of view, it's been great because I can bounce between 4 different acts in one night. When normally, probably, in my normal life, I wouldn't be able to get to see them. So, from maybe a fan's point of view, I can get to see, say, 4 amazing people in a night and just sit in my chair. But of course, you don't have that atmosphere that a live gig has. And obviously, from a fan, you can feel it. Obviously, from an artist, it must be really strange just sitting there playing and not having that, the whole backing.
It's
after each song.
The most awkward thing is when you finish a song, and usually if you're at a venue, there might be some applause or something, but it's just like, okay, here's the next one. It's really funny, but I mean, it's just at least we get to do it, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have to start getting more of those little applause things in the backgrounds for the iPhones and stuff, the little clapping.
A little push button, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need. That would be interesting, I must admit.
So tell us, Ava, who are some of your sheroes that have inspired you to do what you do?
I have a lot of amazing just inspirations, and a few of those being Ashley McBride. She is an amazing artist. If y'all have not heard of her, go check her out. She is rising the charts right now. She's doing amazing things. Miss Brandy Clark, another amazing artist, songwriter. You may recognize some of her songs that she's written, and she is just one heck of a storyteller. And Carly Pierce is another amazing lady. She is again climbing the country charts and making a big splash in the country scene. But all 3 of those women, I've been lucky enough to get to know them and become friends, and they've all been so incredibly kind. And I mean, there's countless others, just so many countless others. And they are just some of the kindest people. And during my diagnosis and everything that happened, they came and comforted me and supported me and, shared advice. And even Brandy Clark let me hear her album like a year before it was released, when she was still in like the processes of recording it, which was kind of cruel on her part because we had to wait. But she didn't send us the sound file. But it was really, really amazing. And all of those women are so absolutely incredible. But my biggest probably supporter would probably be my mom. And she my whole family, honestly, they are all so incredibly supportive. And she likes to call herself my personal Uber driver, and she drives me around and helps me out. And my whole family is, my dad as well and my brother. But just they're awesome.
It sounds amazing. It's good to have that family behind you that supports you and is always there. I mean, even through everything you've been through. I mean, you've been through a lot more than most people, and you're still there performing, showing people that it doesn't matter what's going on in your life. You can still perform. You can still keep going, and you can be strong through it. So you are a true inspiration. I have to say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So if you could talk to anyone, obviously you've named some awesome names, and we are well aware of definitely Brandy and Ashley, because we're both huge fans of theirs as well.
Yeah.
But if you could talk to anyone, who would you want to talk to and why?
One of my biggest overall inspirations, artistry as well as songwriting, is Chris Stapleton. And he is one of my he probably is my all-time favorite artist. And I love his work. I love his music. And his just style of artistry is what I strive to be. And I would love to have a conversation with the guy. I mean, I can't imagine the way that he crafts a song and just brings you into it. I mean, I would just like sit and take notes in a writer's room if I could have a conversation with him. But I've heard he's a sweetheart too, so that's also great. But I've never gotten to meet him, but I really want to.
There's still time. There's still time. You never know what's going to happen in the future. So yeah, I must admit, I saw him at C2C in the UK, and he was absolutely awesome. When he first walked out, I was thinking, I never heard of him before he came onto the stage, and I was thinking, who's this guy? Obviously with this huge beard, and he just looked like he just dragged somebody off the street. You know what I mean? And as soon as he sang, it was like, wow. Where has this guy been, sort of thing. So yeah, he is absolutely amazing. He's absolutely fantastic. So yeah.
I remember the early days of before he had the whole beard and stuff, and he was just a writer at that time. And it's funny because I don't get to always hear and know these people, what they look like too much, because I'm not in Nashville, but sometimes every once in a while I get to kind of see them through someone else that you know, and it's just amazing when you see what they've done prior to even becoming an artist themselves. Sometimes it's just so amazing. It's like, why didn't you save that for yourself? But obviously each person has their own that they want for themselves. So
yeah, a friend of mine was in a round with him before he became an artist, and he has a picture of them sharing the same stage, and he didn't have the beard, he just had his glasses, and it was he was singing Your Man by Josh Turner. I think he just got that cut. I forget when exactly it was. It might have been before that, but it was so funny to see him before, because he's been in the industry and in the back, just in the background doing stuff for a long time. And then I think it was Justin Timberlake encouraged him to step out and become an artist. And thank God he did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, Justin Timberlake. We have to say that. There you go. Perfect. Your next question.
So do you want to get started with the quick fire questions?
Yep.
Go for it.
Now, these are fun. First answers. There's nothing too intimidating, nothing too scary. They're all just a bit of fun. Okay, so are you an early bird or a night owl?
Early. I stay up late sometimes, and it's sort of weird for musicians. But I mean, I'll stay up till like 3 sometimes, but I love going out in the morning. I love fishing in the morning as well. So, and plus this fall weather is absolutely amazing. So, I mean, there's nothing like just sitting outside on the porch and having a nice hot cup of coffee. So.
Sounds amazing, seriously. Beach or countryside?
Countryside. I hate sand.
I'm with you there. I mean, I live in Spain, and obviously it's full of beaches and everything else, but sand is the most annoying thing in the world. It gets everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just step on the beach, and it's like, poof, your shoes are full up, and it's like, where did that come from? There's no holes.
Literally, I had a bathing suit that I went to the beach in over 2 years ago, and I put it on before this summer, and sand everywhere. I mean, 2 years ago, this thing has been to the wash at least 5 times.
Yeah.
I swear.
Sand just, I don't know, it just appears as if by magic. It's great. Your favourite season?
Fall. I'm a basic one. Everyone says that, but I agree with them. And it's more or less the weather. I think it's perfect. I like it more cold than hot, to say the least. And plus, my favorite fishing season, crappie season, starts in fall. So it's good.
There you go. Your favorite holiday?
Ooh, probably Christmas, just because I get to see all my family. And we're kind of spread out a little bit. On my dad's side, they live in Alabama, and on my mom's side, they live in East Tennessee. And during Christmas, we have on my mom's side of the family called it's the family Christmas on her side. So I get to see all my cousins and all my aunts and uncles. So it's really nice.
Sounds amazing.
And plus, I love to cook.
I'm coming to Ava's now. She likes to cook. Yay! And your favourite drink?
I love tea. I'm a really big tea drinker. So I have a large collection of loose leaf teas that I make. I just got into the coffee thing, but I'm not really a big fan. I'm actually lactose intolerant. So a lot of the sweet coffee, like creamers and stuff, they hurt my stomach really bad. So I'm a tea girl. I have a very large collection of tea.
Me and you are going to be best friends, you know that. Tea is my favourite. Of course, ours is a milky tea, but I can drink it black. It's not a problem at all. I can try it.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, me and you are going to be best friends. We are.
I'm more of the latte person, so yeah, just no milk usually. Usually, dairy-free milk is my thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee. I've tried. They drink a lot of coffee here, and I've tried so hard to get into it, and I don't know, it always tastes bitter. I could put, half a gallon of sugar in it and it still tastes bitter to me.
Good coffee shouldn't be that bitter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just got into it this past year, but something funny, I drink Earl Grey tea a lot, and I did before I drank coffee, and I had my first cup of coffee and I'm like, okay, let's get ready to feel this caffeine thing that everyone's talking about, and nothing. So I didn't feel energized at all, and I think it's because Earl Grey I think has 1/4 the caffeine of coffee, so I've just become desensitized to it. And it's just I just drink it because it tastes good. So
perfect. Why not? I don't know, I think here they like to make their coffee so strong. I mean, you could stand a teaspoon up in it. It can be that strong. So I'm just like, no. The only coffee I really got into is Calahelio, but the problem is that's coffee and alcohol. So the alcohol takes away from the coffee taste. So it's like, that works. Anything to counteract the coffee part. So yeah.
So if you were a musical, what musical would you want to be?
That is extremely hard. I actually did musicals when I was younger. That's part of the reason why I'm not scared when I go up on stage, I suppose. I was in theater when I was quite young, but I love, again, basic here, but I loved Hamilton. It was wonderful. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda did a fantastic job scoring the whole thing. And that's a really amazing one. I don't know if I could hit some of the notes those ladies do. Good Lord. And dance while I was at it. I'm not that fit. But probably either that one or I love Dear Evan Hansen. That was a great one. Benjamin Platt did a fantastic job at doing his parts. And probably one of those two. I was actually in my middle school did a few, and I was just the background in Into the Woods. So that was fun. But I did a few things like that. But musicals are fun, but it's a whole different style of singing.
Yeah, they have to be absolutely remarkable. I mean, they're a step above, artists probably in some way, because you've got to do the acting as well as sing some of these most powerful songs and do it and still look good on stage.
And do it 5 days in a row if they're doing Broadway shows.
Yeah, I mean, twice a day some days, and because you have the matinee and the nighttime one. Yeah.
It's insane. The vocal work that those artists and or singers have to go through it's insane. But props to those people who do it. And I mean, look at Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote the thing, played the lead character in the thing, and he's crazy. So
that's just showed off now, doing it all. Look at me, I can do it all.
Yeah, save some for the rest of us, dude.
I love it.
It reminds me of Mae West. Back when she was starting out, she started out doing movies, but she actually did some musicals, and she would write and star in her own. It was just for the time period she did it, though, that was just amazing. And being a woman yet, that most women didn't even write their own stuff. They weren't allowed, they didn't allow them, if you will.
Yeah.
So if you could be a film or a film genre, what would you be?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
If you could be a film or a film genre, like comedy or drama, what would you be?
Ooh, in a film?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not good at acting. So, I mean, I did theater when I was younger, but that has long since passed. And I don't think, I laugh too much. So when like there's serious scenes going on, like in movies and stuff, I sometimes have a really bad habit of putting myself in the actor's shoes and just laughing, just because I know that one of those actors is probably messing with the other one and trying to make them laugh or something like that. But so for that reason alone, it would probably have to be comedy. Just because I probably could not do a serious scene to save my life. So it would probably have to be something in comedy.
That would be perfect. I love that.
Well, if you could be a Disney character, what Disney character would you be?
Ooh, that's hard. My favorite Disney character is Mulan. I love her, and I love that movie. It's probably one of my all-time favorite movies, Disney movies. I don't know. It would probably have to be the genie from Aladdin, just because I love the whole depiction of his character. It's great, and rest in peace, Robin Williams. But he did just an outstanding job at that character. I think it'd just be fun.
Yeah, that must be one of the fun. I must admit, I love Mulan as well, but I love Mushu.
Yes, Mushu is the best.
He is the best psychic ever. I'm a real Disney freak now. Disney films I can talk about, But yeah, I love Mushu. He's just so funny. He's just absolute. And you always find a lot of these films, you have the main characters, but the little sidekicks are the ones that will take it away. You know what I mean? They're the ones that everybody remembers. But yeah, I love Mushu. Mushu's fantastic.
I mean, Simone and Pumbaa are another example of that. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, they were behind in Lion King, and then they've got their own franchise of films, and everybody loves Timon and Pumbaa. So it's great. Yes, totally.
I think those would be my favorite sidekicks for sure.
Oh yeah, Timon and Pumbaa. Seriously, they're great.
I love the crazy.
yeah, they're definitely nuts.
So, if you could have a superpower, what would it be, and why?
So it would. Here, I'll give two answers, the cliche answer and the one because I'm lazy sometimes. The cliche answer would be to fly because, I would think that'd be so flipping cool to be able to fly. Also gas efficient.
I love that. Gas efficient.
Might I add. Yes. You wouldn't have to pay for gas. Good Lord. Just fly there. That or teleportation. But the other one would be probably telekinesis, which is, controlling things with your mind. Just so, just the remote's over there, just mind will it over to you. I mean, I think that'd be great.
I love that idea. That's just great. I can just sit in my chair and everything just comes to me.
Yeah.
Because it never fails out and you're forgetting something, right? Whatever it is, you forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brain definitely would never save my legs. And sometimes I sit down, I'm like, for flip's sake, I haven't got this. Or like setting up today, I forgot my headphones. I left my mic behind. I'm like, seriously, why don't I just get it all at once and then just do it? But no, sit down, get up. So yeah. That's funny. Okay, I think there's one more question that Donna's missed. What mythological creature would you be?
Ooh, that's another hard one. Y'all ask good questions. It'd probably be a griffin, just because griffins are really cool. I'm a Harry Potter fan, so like a hippogriff, that'd be amazing. I think it's just cool, man. I mean, you're an eagle, you're a bird, and you're a horse. How cool is that?
Yeah, you can just do whatever you want to do when you feel like it. You can fly, you can run, you can do you get sorted.
It's just cool. So probably a hippogriff. I like those.
I love that. That's so cool. Okay, and now the most important question of all. Okay, you better be ready for this one. Who is your favourite CWC host?
You can't do that.
I love it. Everybody does it. Everybody's like, Seriously, are you asking that question? Yes, we are. We like
No
to
answer,
answer.
no comment.
I'm pleading the fifth here. I love that.
Switzerland.
Yes, yes. What did you say? I didn't hear a thing.
If you say Switzerland, they were neutral in the. Sorry, it's a joke that I say they were neutral in the World War. So
Yeah, that's
Switzerland.
so cool.
Switzerland, get it? We get it.
That's cool. I love that. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Perfect. Perfect. So it has been absolutely amazing to meet you. So tell us about your charity.
Yeah, so through my whole diagnosis, and for those of you who don't know my story, a little bit about me, I'm a musician here in Nashville. I've been doing music as a professional career for about 6 years now, and on July 1st, 2019, I got diagnosed with leukemia, and that sort of put a halt in my career, and I was in the hospital for about a month and a half straight, and I had treatments, chemotherapy every day, but I can proudly say now that I am outpatient stuff. Everything is going well. I have started my music back up again. I am writing like crazy again and performing out. And through all that, I've gotten involved with quite a few charity organizations, such as the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, Children's Miracle Network, Rally Kids Foundation, and a bunch of amazing charities like that. And I've actually started my own nonprofit organization called Kick'n Cancer with Ava Paige. I actually had my first fundraiser about a month and a half ago, and it went really well. We had it at the Listening Room Cafe here in Nashville for a young girl who sadly just relapsed on her leukemia treatment. But update, by the way, she is doing well, and she's beating its butt, and she will continue to beat cancer's butt. So yeah, and all that information is on my website, by the way. It is avapaigemusic.com, and also on all my social medias, which is Ava Paige Music, AVAPAIGE. And what we do, and I actually had a fundraiser at Third and Lindsley for me when I first got diagnosed, and those profits went to my medical fund, and then this recent concert went to her medical fund, and we will continue to do these kind of concerts. And I hope that once I'm through with my cancer treatment, I can start doing them more regularly and host benefit concerts for kids going through the same fight that I am.
Wow. That's amazing.
Amazing.
That's true inspiration. I mean, there should be more people out there doing things like what you're doing. So, you know, but yeah, for all those details at our website, we'll have everything on there as well. So if you want to donate or, you know, anything else, we can do it through.
Yes, and there is also a concert coming up. Sorry, I'm looking up the date to make sure I'm getting this right. I just recorded a concert, just a live stream with the Rally Kids Foundation, and it will be called Rally in the Round, and it will be on, I can't find what date. We just posted it, dadgummit. I forget. It should be on my socials. If you look up Rally on the Round, it should come up, but I'm trying to find it, sorry. But it was, I had it with some, I did the round with some amazing songwriters. Here it is. Here it is. So I did this with some amazing songwriters, Emily Shackleton and Dustin Christensen. And Emily has written stuff for Carly Pierce, Runaway June, and a bunch of other people. Dustin has written stuff for Kenny Chesney and Dustin Lynch and a bunch of other people as well. And it'll be aired November 4th. And all you have to do is get the link, donate, and you'll get a live virtual ticket. So they will be airing it, and it goes to an amazing cause. Rally Foundation is absolutely wonderful. What their whole goal is to fund childhood cancer research. And little known fact, childhood cancer only gets 4% of the national cancer research. So their whole thing is more than 4. Kids deserve more than 4%. So they are wanting to fund more research to get more pediatric chemotherapy. So yeah, amazing cause.
That sounds crazy. Those statistics sound crazy. You would have thought there'd be nothing towards obviously any other generations with it, but children are our future. We should be there protecting them. We should be there doing everything we can, you know, to help them live a long life and not limit it to 4%. It just seems I don't know, it's kind of, yeah.
It's definitely crazy. You know, right now, you know, the stuff that I've been through, Lord, I've probably faced every chemotherapy side effect possible with everything that happened. So their whole goal is, you know, get more cancer treatments that are meant for children.
Mm-hmm.
So they're, again, doing wonderful things.
Perfect. Great. Well, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. I love your picture on the wall behind you. That's so cool.
Oh, thank you. My dad made it, actually.
Wow, that is amazing. I love the way it's got, you know, obviously the bottom part of the guitar and then obviously Nashville's skyline. That's amazing. That's so cool. That is really good. So yeah, so it's been absolutely amazing. It's been a real pleasure to meet you, Ava. As I said, you are a true inspiration to a lot of people out there, and you know, keep doing what you're doing, keep inspiring people, and you know, you're going to be huge. You're going to be huge when everything, you know, comes together and you start hitting the stage again. You know, everybody's going to love you because you're just an amazing human being. So yes, it's been good. It's been fun.
Thank you for having me, seriously.
No worries, anytime. We'll love to have you back.
Absolutely.
We can discuss more tea.
Yes.
So you can have a tea show next time. Yay. Yeah, we could have a CWC tea party.
There we go.
There you go. See, another inspiration. Perfect.
A live tea party, maybe some music, you know.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that's what we need. Yes, live tea party. Perfect. It sounds good to me.